All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need to talk about
we left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, you know.
Watch party one. Live.
We are live.
In the cook.
The King's Court, baby.
UFC 276.
First fight, the main card.
Suga.
Let's go. Ariane, hello.
Hi. I'm getting in trouble. Ariane, bye.
They got all the full cast. Come on. Suga with the pink hair today, all pink.
Representing the Nigeria shorts as well, so
Indeed.
that's another reason. Yeah, we know he's got a lot to lose, but he's had that one of fighting killers. Now fighting Suga. He's got the Suga train and the hype train behind him.
That's it.
Right, number 9, he knows he loses this, he will never be in the top 10 again.
Yeah.
He's dropping out,
Yeah.
and then it's just a downwards trajectory. So for him, this is like the pivot, the turning corner in his career.
So like make or break sort of thing. And again for Suga as well. He knows this is talent.
If he loses, then it's like, well, I was up against number 9, and I'm 13, so his position-wise, he's not going to go down the ranks. He just needs to maybe beat, whoever it is, just anyone above him, even 12, just to maintain that momentum if he were to lose.
That's true. The Suga train won't be derailed,
No.
but it would be. It might take a few more stops before the destination.
Probably one extra stop. It was a nice shout. Oh,
He's kicking crazy.
that's about another 4 consecutive. Right, left.
That's it. To
What's
both
Dana,
legs.
by the way? I've seen Dana.
Better be there. It's one of the biggest cards of the. Well, it's the biggest card of the year so far.
He wasn't at the weigh-ins either.
Seriously. I know it's not his son's birthday again. Chai. Okay. Stop it.
What? Oh my
No!
goodness.
Stop it. Stop it. They've called it off. Come on.
Pull off the foul.
It's an unintentional foul.
Are you serious?
Unintentional foul.
Come on. Stop it.
So what's that, no contest?
No contest. Oh, stop it, man.
Wow.
Pedro, come on. And I shouldn't blame him, obviously, but
Hey, maybe they want it back. Maybe Dana goes, look, we can add you to the London card.
get them over to London. Get them over to
He's
London.
like, okay, your next opportunity is the London card, guys. Car main event or high up on the card for Suga in London.
Love that.
We might be getting blessed here, people.
Come on.
Putting it out there, sprinkling.
This fight is now declared a no decision.
What's he raising his hands?
Sean O'Malley, Daniel had barely presenting the former UFC.
That's the thing I like about Vegas. Look at how many roles are empty right now at the front row.
Oh yeah, that's true. Those are the ones that are selling for millions.
Because they're spoiled. They get the UFC so often where when it goes on tour and you're going to like other countries and stuff, people are there from early, hyped.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
not taking it for granted. Look at these lot.
It's ridiculous.
Ready to go with round one.
Spoiled brats.
Do you think the roster gets cheap tickets or discounted tickets? Or can we even get them for free?
The company to look after them.
Look at Chris Price there. Look at nobody around him.
Yeah, I expect the company to look after them.
That's it. Right, here we go. Robbie Lawler, Brian Barber.
I reckon they get so many at every event, and if they want extras, then they get them subsidised.
Yeah.
I reckon they get so many. If you're in town, you're getting a ticket. Plus, it's International Fight Week, so to be honest, they want everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah.
all fighter. If you're on the roster, this is like your annual conference at work.
It's true. The Hall of Fame, all of them, and them were there.
You're not allowed to book annual leave in that week. It's every July, you know when it is, It's not even a case of, oh, it's the date of surprise, I didn't know. I used to go where in July? No, it's International Fight Week in July.
Exactly.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Man, like
By
Bam
now, I
Bam.
thought they do it.
Ooh, that's a hard leg kick.
Bam Bam. Almost sweeps both of Lawler's legs. One kick. Two great body shots. Here we go.
This is a don't blink fight. Oh, Robbie caught it there.
It's gonna be like punching meat in a meat freezer.
Oof.
Body
Backed up.
Oof.
Oof.
Here we go.
Swinging and banging, man. Swinging and oh, he's catching them. Yes, this is a fight.
It's getting there. It's warming up.
Oh, someone's getting knocked out.
Swanging and banging. Let's go, baby.
Oh, that uppercut. Oh my
That
word.
was beautiful by Robbie.
That was a beautifully set up uppercut.
He's doing it again. Oh, the right just missed.
He hurt Brian. Bad.
Yes, I love this.
At the same time.
Here we go.
The fans not even going wild. What's wrong with them?
Arena sounds dead.
Isn't it? Vegas is too spoiled. Yeah, you're right.
I'm telling you,
Vegas is too spoiled.
The worst volume when you compare the UFC when it's on tour. The sound, the noise it got in London, Singapore even.
Exactly. This is the thing.
I thought that was won this
Oh
round.
my
gosh,
word,
Robbie,
that
he's won this round. It's 4 minutes first. Wow.
Round one, fair play. See the significant strikes. Yeah, Barber and significant strikes. Almost double.
But Lawler was finding like the power. I'd say Barber, he looked like 4-1 in terms of volume. Whenever Robbie, especially with those uppercuts, it was like
Head back.
yeah, it was clean. Wow. Okay, round 2.
Let's go.
That left was fantastic. Then he just stood and watched and admired.
He's getting these elbows to the
I'm
jaw.
telling you, these elbows. If you can get, Robbie is not seeing his elbows. He just needs to Robbie's all over the show. That's, I think Robbie's right eye's about to close as well. That's from the elbows. Oh, good left.
Flip, yeah, right. Barber has got him.
Robbie's gonna.
He's gonna get knocked out.
He's
got knocked out. Barber stopped it. Barber's done it. Good lad. Fair play. Fair play. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, sitting down.
I've lost this round.
On the left, the right. Ooh, the elbow again. Elbow again.
That's it. Literally said, stop punching, just elbow him.
It's true.
He's both like, yeah. Oh, Usman. Bam Bam's coming.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the middleweight fight that we've been waiting for. Sean Strickland, Alex Pereira. Here we go. Sean needs to wrestle. That's what he needs to do. Don't try stand and bang.
Sean Strickland
Looks like he's gonna stand him back. Why is he so upright?
This is the big one. This one has a lot of stakes on it too.
And he says he thinks he can handle the feet. He says thinks he can. He says he's probably going to take him down.
He wants to be egotistical and go into a well which he doesn't belong.
His timing, because he scores so much, it's just
All he has is a knee and what was it?
I need a left hand.
Left hand. Alright.
The best thing for him is to be caught with a punch that'll make him good, make him take him down.
He'd be more than willing to stand with him.
Is Pereira not ranked?
No, he's not ranked. Man's had 2 fights.
Wow.
This is his 3rd fight.
Yeah, just clocked and then fighting number 4. And there's talk of you getting a title shot next and you're not even ranked. That's nuts.
It's the #1 contenders.
That is a fast track and a half.
It's true. But it's only #1 contenders because it is cleared out the rest of the man.
Oh yeah, he's doing laps now because his last 2 fights were rematches.
Exactly. Sean, you're going to get knocked out, mate.
Weird pace.
Strickland repping Syndicate MMA here in Las Vegas.
I'm not sure,
Minutes have gone by.
he's just plodding.
Well, the Bruno
He's not even, there's no footwork.
Exactly.
He's just plodding forwards, not really applying pressure. Pereira's kind of just circling on his toes, teeing him up.
There we go. He's got a right hand. The only thing though, Sean, is his hands are ready to block. But get him in the clinch, Sean. Stop being silly.
Plus, if this is the #1 contender, I don't care. You need to earn it.
Yeah.
So someone has to impress. You can't just win this fight and go, yeah, #1.
Oh! Left hook! Oh, he's knocked him out. He's knocked him out already. Oh my word. He's knocked him out. Alex Pereira. Strickland. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know. He's like, oh, that's it. He settled the fight. Alex Pereira. Sean Strickland. He's stubborn. He's knocked him out. First round.
Clean. 2 lefts. Left hook. Oh, wow, he's still wobbling. Look at him.
Best kickboxer on planet Earth.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I've been saying.
Wow.
He's not Sean Strickland. He's not that guy.
See that again.
It's just stupid. Left.
He just leads in and he gets you thinking that you're all right standing in front of him.
Not at all. You're an idiot. I said that to the start. Why are you just plodding? No footwork. Plodding with your little hands like this. He wasn't even moving his head. He was upright, just plodding forward.
Left.
You're expecting the greatest kickboxer in the world.
He's mad.
And you think you can take him on. You even said this, once he feels it once, he'll realise. He felt it once, he got knocked out. He felt it once, he went to sleep. Oh, nice man. Look at him.
Boom, and he sat back down.
She won't.
Yeah, it's done. Like
Sleep.
Chai, this guy's a problem. Man, and he's training with Glover. You know, his ground game.
I really enjoyed that.
Ooh, that was quick.
I literally was saying, look, you can't just win this, you've got to impress.
You're silly, Sean.
Like, he just knocked out #4 in the first.
That's it. He gets #4 like that.
Line it up. Izzy, don't let us down. It's over to you.
Over to you, Izzy, do the thing.
Strickland's posture. It's like a petulant child.
It's exactly. He told the child off.
Respect for him. I want to thank him for fighting here with me. Let's take a look at the
respect Sean
knockout.
Strickland,
Sean
man.
Strickland said that he was going to stand in front of you. We all thought that probably wasn't that wise. And this is why.
Left. Like, what did you say? You said, oh, he's probably going to get knocked out with either the left or the knee.
Left of the knee. You could call it, yeah. Strickland was like, all he's got is a knee and a left.
In front of his corner as well.
Oh, look at his corner. Oh, gosh. His corner looks away. He's like, he's not with us.
They disowned him.
Before he even hit the canvas from the knockout, his corners was just like, jeez Louise.
He's literally put the middleweight division on notice.
That record though, 24-1.
Yeah. That's next to flawless. Next to flawless.
I mean, his loss isn't even at this weight, is it?
Yeah, exactly. It was at like middleweight. Or welterweight.
Wow.
It's mad. This is it.
That's what I'm saying. So, it's like, don't sleep on Volk. Never, ever will do that again.
Yeah.
But heart is 100% with Max.
It is. But
Only way I see Max taking this is literally a knockout. Because, as he's learned.
can never leave it to the judges.
Plus, Volk always comes back.
Yeah, it's true. Look at that staff.
The CKD staff don't play.
Yeah. My man behind him looks like Kevin, was it not? That DJ. On his name now, the long hair.
What, Steve Aoki?
Steve Aoki. What's the Max has got Steve Aoki.
It's full of vibes. It's like flipping NFC Liverpool, isn't it? I mean, Calvin Harris on their parade bus.
I think if Max needs to use, Volk is filming with fire, and if Volk starts fighting emotional now,
Could be interesting.
They could be very interesting. And
I think it goes in Max's favour if he does, because I think it opens him up.
That's it. If he's loading up on all the shots and stuff. Max needs to use his reach. That's one thing. I'm like, you get hit too much against a guy that's got.
He's got what, 4 or 5 inches on that.
Exactly. You're so long. Use it. You can pick him apart.
A lot of feints by Max, lifting that left knee to try to draw a reaction.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
Great head movement by Max.
Pretty good head movement
Great head
defensively by
movement.
Holloway.
That's what Strickland needed. Any head movement.
Not just there, just. Volk landed big. That's it. Volk wants the respect.
His head movement. Max's good head movement. Volk's talking.
Volkanovski suggesting he has the speed advantage here.
Yeah, it's too fast for you. That's what he said.
Oh, wow.
From Holloway.
Too fast. Too furious. Too fast for you.
Down, 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 down. Since the last 4.
Oh, stung him.
Stung him.
Stung him, Max with a left hook. What a head.
Another one.
Volk's mocking him. Volk is actually mocking him. And he's talking.
Yeah, so he's saying that Max, since the last 4, Max did beat Calvin Cater and then Yair Rodriguez. Both wars, it's true. But again, he's put on clinics on them.
Great one for Max.
That's it.
Nice. That was nice.
Volk liked that as well, he knew it.
Volk was like, yeah, I lost. He landed. Better. He's telling him better. He's telling him better. Oh, after a slow start, yeah, you warmed up, you found your feet, man.
Because he's having a bit of a problem trying to get.
Max is getting hit. This is the thing, Max.
Oh, he made his cut. That's bust him open. That's bust him open. That was a big right. That's bad.
That could get in the way.
Oh, it's deep.
Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
It's literally going in.
The whole cotton bud.
The cotton bud is literally just going straight in.
He's just getting eaten up by this cut, which is like above the island. Instead of being horizontal, as well as vertical, it's like a straight cut. Look at it. Jesus, crispy.
Getting this. Getting this cut fix is gonna hurt more than actually taking some of these shots. Exactly. Both. Oh, he's getting lit up. He's getting lit up.
Combination from Volkanovski appears the cut has now been reopened.
Can you take him down though? Because he's just such a meathead.
I just saw Triple H walking in. No, seriously.
Oh, Triple H, yeah, and that's Pat Mc. Oh,
I swear I just saw Triple H walking in.
that looked like Pat McAfee. And on his podcast, he gets loads of WWE people as well. Yeah, that might have been Hunter.
It's time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about.
Love that.
I never got the water spray thing right though. He just used to go and work.
He's a talent to it, yeah. Hey, Triple H can do it.
Some special gap where it just opens up and closes.
Exactly. One of the most iconic theme tunes in all of wrestling.
I'm surprised the UFC fight wasn't borrowed that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like Kobe's borrowed Kurt Angle's, isn't it?
Angles, yeah.
You sir.
And that's brilliant.
And it suits him to a T.
Exactly. Probably he asked him as well.
Oh, that's another one. As you can see, we are distracted because Max is just getting dismantled. It's true. Piece by piece, you'd think that it was Volk who's got all the reach, and Volk called it in the first round. I'm just too fast for you.
He did.
And Volk's got a cut.
Is it? Yeah.
Here we go. See that left corner there? Max measured as well. It hasn't even been like I said, gear 2, 2.5 max.
That's true. He's just Super Saiyan now. It's levels above. Wow.
Alexander Volkanovski, signature performance tonight.
fair. What now?
Now.
Oliveira's there. He's gonna call him out. I'm telling you.
Let's see.
What's on the line for
If you can do that to Max Holloway, like, who's next?
Who is?
Well, we will talk about that later.
You know?
Of course. And he has talked a lot about
It is 155 because 145. Who else is there? I'm trying to think. He's beating Ortega. He's beating Zombie. He's beating Max. He's beating Aldo.
There's no one left in his division.
And if he wants, he can go down. Arnold Allen, the UK guy, but Arnold Allen's not ready for Volk. No chance.
Another right hand by Volkanovski.
No chance.
Over the course.
BJ Penn.
You're right, Hunter. Yeah, Hunter, Pat McCaffrey. Vince. Oh, the step. Royalty. Royalty.
He's in trouble right now. You know, he had to step down from CEO of WWE.
No.
Oh, yeah, everything's come out about all his like bullying and like bullying of staff, and they've been paying hush money to like people to stay quiet for years. And they all just come out and yeah.
So what is Hunter Triple H? Is he?
I just know he stepped down. I just know.
Wow.
Vince is no longer the boss.
That is royalty there.
I thought I saw Hunter. I was like, hold on a minute.
Izzy is come out with Undertaker vibes. He's got the.
For me, this is the greatest entrance music ever. You hear this at WrestleMania, it goes off.
Chai. This is mad. The dead man. He's got Jared's name on it.
This is done it again. He had to collect some new ashes. It's got his name on it.
Yeah. Come on.
Joe Ashes.
The hat as well. Love it. Love it.
It is the greatest walkout I have ever seen in my entire life. Forget that double stuff he did before. Forget the dancing. I love this because I love entertainment. Joe, I'm smiling from ear to ear. But the one thing about Israel Adesanya,
This is sick, but the dance for me was still. It's still number one.
The audacity in Australia against Australia's
And that was to win the
greatest
belt.
son. Yeah, exactly.
So that for me, this
he is a step ahead of the
is the
competition.
greatest music.
That's why
I like the
he has been
concept.
able to do it.
But in terms of the entrance and what he did, and the Marvel's
What is he?
on
This is
optical post, marking his territory. It's almost like
This is a big fight.
you can't do all of this and not win.
Yeah. This is the thing. Is that you have to win and set up one of the biggest fights in middleweight.
Right, Izzy's had this before, you know. We've had, Bobby Knuckles, power. She's had Vittori, power.
True.
Who else was there?
Paulo Costa.
Power. So.
And right now he's in the download right.
And I think that's what gives the sense that Izzy can hurt Jared, because Paulo Costa is a big middleweight. He can hardly make the middleweight cut half of the time, and he stopped him. He finished him.
He's a juiced up Ricky Martin.
Outside, inside out. Is he trying to find that?
Jump there, did it connect? Good.
Looks like it.
Switching stances, is
When we
it?
saw Cannonier finish Anderson Silva with kicks like
It looked like that would kick against Anderson Silva when he did the Rock Lee sort of thingy afterwards. Exactly, that's the best chance.
Yeah, and he closed the space.
Ooh,
Did you see that?
I did.
Snap back from that jab from Izzy. His head hit his bum and came back up from a jab. From a jab. His head smashed his bum crack. Suga was looking to that and bounced back up.
And I'm always.
What I was gonna say. Watch out for the overhand right. Look at that jab. I told you.
There we go. I think that's it all from us today.
That is it. That was the King's Court first ever live watch along UFC 276. Well, we're gonna go back and watch the prelims. Main card. Rating out of 10.
Rating out of 10. I think maybe I'd call it 7.7. I would say.
Yeah.
I would say it was exciting. Didn't live up to the expectations because of 2 fights, but it was a good card still. I think I'm probably doing on-disservice. What about yourself?
Main card, I'm giving it a 6.
6?
Yeah.
A 6?
I had it as an 8 before initially. I think Cannonier and Max both let me down. I was expecting more from both of them. But again, like we said, it's a testament to the levels of the champion more than the misgivings of the challenges. I think I wanted Robbie, Lawler and Barber, and let's go on a little bit more. that was a fight. That was a bloodbath. And then obviously the Suga show was a no contest. So actually I feel a little bit overwhelmed. Underwhelmed, sorry.
Underwhelmed?
Yeah, so
what about Strickland?
Yeah, again.
Knockout, quick.
Knockout was nice, but up to that point nothing really happened. So I'm just, maybe I'm nitpicking. But for context, we've been spoiled the last few weeks.
We have.
Spectacularly. That fight night, which was out of this world, and the 275 before, which we slept on, and then that just came through to be an amazing event.
Exactly.
So when you compare the events we've had this year to this one, I think for me a 6 feels right. And I think by the end of the year, are we even going to talk about this event at all?
Probably not. Probably not.
Are we going to take much away from it? Unless apart from the fact that it's set up Pereira and Izzy, which is great.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's not really a defining event for me. So 6 for me. I'm sticking with my 6. I'm confident. And then obviously we'll hear what APL has to say when we catch up as the Three Kings again. But yeah. Thanks for joining. We're going to go backwards into time and watch the prelims and pretend that we watched it before the main. Peace out, King's Court, UFC 276.
Love.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need to talk about that.
Left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, so.